Yes, yes, you are tuned into Morning Becomes Eclectic here on 89.9 KCRW. That was Racism is a Killer from Ziggy Marley's new album, Brightside, which is out now. And we're here on Morning Becomes Eclectic. I'm Novena Carmel here with you, joined by the Ziggy Marley. Good morning.
Morning. I was listening to you on the way. Wicked set today.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Getting ready to enter the building, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you say you were listening to me in the morning. I was listening to you in the morning and yesterday and all week. And I mean your album, but I also mean that you were guiding me through the streets through Waze.
Yeah.
So just coincidentally, I opened up Waze and it was like, would you like Ziggy Marley to be your guide?
Yeah.
And I was like, why, yes, I would, Waze. And it's so funny, you know, if you've ever used Waze, it's like, turn left on Crenshaw or whatever. When they have the guests doing it, they don't say the names of the streets, but there's really great features where you're like, relax your shoulders, sistren. You know, when you're in traffic, you got to relax. Or what is the other one? It's like,
one I was listening to. Don't the car is not going anywhere without you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
the car's not going anywhere. And then it was like, and arrive in love or something.
Yeah. It's cool. I like it. It's a nice little vibes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. What is it when you create something like that? Are you like in the studio doing lines over and over?
Yeah. That's what we did. We did lines, and you know, there was somebody there who helped us to get it together, because I was wondering about it too, because the directions, like, it have to be so specific, so it kind of, it's interesting how they did it.
Yeah, how they make it work.
Yeah.
But it's your voice, right? They didn't change it or anything.
No.
Very nice. But like, be honest though, you know, I mean, I know you're like One Love, and but you also end up in LA traffic, which can be very stressful.
Yeah.
Does the inner low frequency voice ever come out when you're in some bad LA traffic, Ziggy Marley?
No, tell you the truth. Let me tell you what, I've been trying to bring out my inner meanness. So
Me or mean? Mean, okay.
Sometimes I'm like, bro, you have to, sometimes you got to be, what if you have to be mean? Can you be mean?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be mean.
So being like gracefully mean, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to like, no, it's okay, let them choose. No, it's hard to be mean. I can't, it's hard. It's difficult.
It feels unnatural to you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay, so what's your morning routine to start out the day? I mean, you obviously like have a very grounded essence to you.
Yeah.
Do you have a morning routine that sets you on the right path?
Yeah, I mean, morning routine usually start with exercise.
Yeah.
That set me good for the day. And hanging out with the kids, taking them to school, that's a cool vibe too. I love being with them because a lot of times I go on tour.
Yeah.
So anytime I can get with my children, it's a very precious time.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoy that routine of taking them to school in the morning when I'm home. That's a very special moment. Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
So the World Cup is happening right now too.
Yeah.
I just got to get it out of the way because it's the first day of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you and your kids enjoy soccer together?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My kids them play. I used to play or watch the game them all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Can I say, outside of soccer, last night we're watching the Knicks game.
Okay.
So
talk about it.
It's sport. We're sports people.
We're sports people. Mm-hmm.
So I was rooting for the Knicks. So.
And they won by like 1 point, right?
Yeah, man. It was a wonderful game.
Yeah.
I mean, sports. We're sports people, and sports for my kids them and me is like, there's life lessons in sports.
Yeah.
Like, never give up. You know, keep on pushing. It's possible you can win the game still. So that's why I love sports. But soccer, we're big soccer fan. My father, me, I grew up playing in high school, won championships. So football, our favorite sport.
Do you have a team that you're rooting for?
You know what? This World Cup is very strange to me. I don't have a team. I usually have a team. Brazil used to be my team. But anytime that the World Cup, last time it was in the US, it was 94, and now it's here again. I root for the US. Why? Because I want soccer to be big in America.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see, like, you know, everywhere you go, you see a basketball court or whatever.
Right.
I want to see soccer. I want soccer become big in the USA. So I'm rooting for the USA this year.
All right, nice.
Let's
well,
go.
Hopefully they do really well.
Let's go.
And your new album, Brightside, it's out now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a break since the album before. I mean, you had Family Time, which was 6 years. What brought you back? What was the inspiration to create Brightside?
Well, just all the experiences I've been through, really. I mean, it culminated into Brightside. You know, I don't schedule albums. There's no thing. It's just like there's a season where I start writing songs.
Yeah.
and start expressing emotions, and then I know, okay, let's make an album because I'm in that mode. But I think Brightside is a different way I did this album. Firstly, we change the frequency we tune the instruments to. Usually we tune to 440 hertz, which is normal, which is a standard, but I tune to 432 hertz. On this record, which was very different, and I like it. I like the frequency. To me, I kind of meld science with inspiration on this album.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand the science of music.
And you said Jah Science in Racism is a Killer. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Science.
Well, what is Jah Science?
It's natural. It's a universal science.
Okay.
Jah is the universe is made up of numbers and science. The universe is science.
Yeah.
It's mathematics, it's numbers. And so that's what Jah Science is like. Karma is just science. Like what you give, you get. You know the idea of every action of a equal opposite. That's just science. Within nature, that is just science, and it's real. And so
that's cool.
Yeah, love is just science. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 432 hertz. I know it's been something that's talked about, but what does that mean from a technical level, like to tune the instruments to that? Are you in there like every instrument has to be changed in some way?
Yeah.
Because a lot of us don't know what that actually means.
It was an adventure because we have a organ, a B3 organ, and we were like, there's no way we can tune this instrument 432. It's like a whole, and some guy was like, you have an idea, let's change the voltage. The amount of voltage you put into it is how it is where it tunes. So we learned so much stuff in that way by exploring a new frequency.
Yeah.
And then I remember when I introduced the musicians to it, one day I came into rehearsal and I was like, yo, everybody, we're tuning to 432 now. And I'm like, what? My tuner can't go to 432.
Yeah.
So we had to get new tuners. It's a whole thing, but it's a wonderful experience. I personally like the frequency for myself.
Can you feel a difference? Do you think?
Yeah, I can feel a difference. I feel a difference in how I sing and how I feel. And to me, when I do it live, my perception of the audience is also different too. So for me, it works. Yeah, it works.
And when you take the stage and perform it live, you're able to tune all the instruments to that too.
Yeah, man. I'm not tuning any other way.
Okay.
Going forward.
From now on.
That's my frequency now. I found my frequency.
So we have KCRW Reggae Night coming up on June 21st, and this will be the first Reggae Night where it'll be 432 frequency. Although you've done Reggae Night before.
Yeah. This is the first 432 frequency.
That'll be interesting to see how it feels at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah. Different vibes.
The way that it bounces off the mountains. Once it reaches you, it might not be in that frequency anymore because the space is so big. But wow, that'll be beautiful. And then you're performing along with Burning Spear, who you've done tours and stuff with before.
We did a tour with Burning Spear last year. Burning Spear is a father figure for me. He's my father.
Yeah. And speaking of father, I mean, you have done work with your family. Your daughter Zuri is performing with you at the Bowl. Then your brother Stephen Marley co-produced the album with you. Is there a different feeling when you're around family, when you're working on music and performing it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're in tune instinctively. I mean...
What's your hertz? You got your own hertz? The Marley hertz.
Yeah, the Marley hertz. Yeah, we have that in tune. I mean, we understand each other. And so the communication is not always verbal or physical. Sometimes it's a look, sometimes it's just a thought, So there's a flow and a magic to it that we feel, when we work with our family.
Yeah, no, I understand that a lot. That's such a beautiful thing. It's going to be so great to see you all up there together again on June 21st in the midst of your tour that's happening. Yeah. We also heard, speaking of family as well, the song Many Mourn for Bob at the top of this set, which so beautiful to hear your father's voice in there with some words of wisdom. Yeah. And I understand it was your first time writing a song about your father. Is that true, Ziggy?
Yeah. In that such a direct way. Many Mourn for Bob. I remember when I was writing the song. It's just going back to memories and bringing out some things that was probably in my subconscious. Yeah. And also kind of giving him a voice that is not normally heard. Giving perspective on his life that is not normally recognized, because as a human being, as a man who went through emotional and mental stresses because of what he was going through as a human being. Not as a legend or whatever that was, but just in human life, you know. So I feel like a part of him wanted to speak to that also. And that's that song. I'd say that song is a collab between me and him. It's a collab, a spiritual collaboration. Yeah.
You were quite young when he passed away, and
12 going 13.
Yeah, 12 going on 13, and he was young as well, 36. And now you've passed the age that he's. When people pass away, I don't know how it is for you, but my experience is like you kind of just know them up to that age, and you don't get to see them beyond.
True.
And then you pass them in age. That happened with me and my mother.
Yeah.
I haven't quite passed her yet, but as time goes on, it's like just kind of when you become older, you start understanding that person in a different way. Has that happened to you with you and your father?
Yeah, I think that's a part of the song, why the song came when it came.
Yeah.
It's like, you kind of, as I said, I kind of connect with him more upon that, like, a compassionate empathy for what he went through. And not just looking on him as my father and how people see him, but kind of remembering him. I'm a mother too, because my mom, you know, she knows what they went through together, and just it's like, you have a deeper understanding and a deeper relationship with them, you know, in your own personal life that you wouldn't have until you mature enough to get there, you know.
Yeah. When I saw a documentary about my own dad, and like that gave me a different understanding, and I almost started seeing him like a little boy that I wanted to protect. You know, it almost was like, I mean, obviously he's my father, but then I was like, oh, you're just like a boy who loved music and wanted people to like get along, and you wanted to just make music, and all these things happened to you. And I wanted to go back in time and like fight the people that were messing with him. You know, like you go into kind of protective mode, right?
That's it. That's where it's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the exact same thing where I'm at now, is that protective mode I'm in right now.
Yeah.
As if, I'm like, as you said, he's younger. He's my little brother now.
Yeah.
Because I'm the big brother.
Yeah. So. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It kind of gives me chills. It's just something you don't expect to have. And it makes me wish that everybody could kind of get to a place where they can have that perspective of their parents, because it really does help you understand so much about them, and even about yourself, and like the relationship you had with them and all that. So thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, man,
really special. It is so great to have you here, and I know that you've been inspired by a lot of music along the way, so it's a great opportunity to talk about some of that music. With the lyrics of your songs, you point to things that are happening culturally. Racism is a killer is so on time for today, for yesterday, for 10 years ago, sadly to say. But what would you say, Ziggy Marley, is a protest song that had an impact on you?
For me, it was like Fight the Power, Public Enemy, that,
Yeah.
I remember, I don't know, that was such a, at the time it was such like a brave statement, brave song, brave music. And, you know, you kind of miss brave music today.
Yeah.
Like music of point. Like, you know, like nowadays everybody kind of like playing it safe. So I remember that song, and I remember hearing, I was like, yeah, that's right. That, you know, powerful, you know.
Yeah, the energy of it.
Yeah, man, a real powerful, man.
Let's check that one out. This is Morning Becomes Eclectic. We're here with Ziggy Marley, who has a show coming up at the Hollywood Bowl for Reggae Nights, along with KCRW. His new album, Brightside, is out now as well. Let's take it to Public Enemy, Fight the Power. The year is 1990. Yeah.
Trained, best educated, best equipped, best prepared troops refuse to fight. Matter of fact, it's safe to say that they would rather switch than fight. Music hitting your heart, cause I know you got soul. Hey, listen if you're missing, y'all. Swinging while I'm singing. Hey, giving what you're getting, knowing what I know in while the black band's
powers that be. As the rhythm's designed to bounce with calcium that the rhyme designed to fill your mind. Now that you realize the prize arrives, we got to pump the stuff to make it tough. From the heart, it's a start, a work of art to revolutionize, make a change, something strange. People, we are the same. No, we're not the same, cause we don't know the game. What we need is awareness. We can't get careless. You say, what is this? My beloved, let's get down to business. Mental self-defense of fitness. Don't rush the show. You got to go for what you know. To make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be. Elvis was a hero to most, but Elvis was a hero to most. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant to me. Is he straight out racist? The sucker was simple and plain. Motherfucking in John Wayne. Cause I'm black and I'm proud. Already I'm hyped plus I'm amped. Most of my heroes don't appear in no stamp. Sample look back, you look and find nothing but rednecks for 400 years if you check. Don't worry, be happy. Was a #1 jam. Damn if I said you could slap me right here. Get it? Let's get this party started right. Right on. Come on. What we got to say? Power to the people, no delay. Make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. We got to fight the powers that be. What we got to say? Fight the power. What we got to say? Fight the power. Come on. What we got to say? Fight the power. What we got to say? Fight the power. Come on.
Fight the Power, Public Enemy on Morning Becomes Eclectic. It's 89.9 KCRW. What a time. Also, that was on the Do the Right Thing soundtrack. Do you remember that film? Mm-hmm. We're here with Ziggy Marley, who selected that song as a protest song that had an impact on him. I was also here, the guitar and the drums are so good on that. And of course, just that classic time of when all those like old funk songs were sampled to make hip hop songs. So in that one, it contains 23 samples, but it includes the Isley Brothers as far as the lyrics go, and then Syl Johnson, Different Strokes is the song, James Brown, funky drummer on the drums, and so on and so forth. Ah, what a great time. Also, Sing a Simple Song, Sly and the Family Stone. Some of the vocals and lyrics are in there as well. It just keeps going on. Wilson Pickett, the Dramatics, Bob Marley and the Wailers, I Shot the Sheriff are referenced as a sample. So I guess there's just a lot going on. All right. Wicked indeed. We're here with Ziggy Marley and we continue. Stay close. It's 89.9 KCRW. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic. I'm Novena Carmel here with you on KCRW. We're hanging out with our guest today, Ziggy Marley. He's got his album out now called Brightside, and we're so looking forward to KCRW Reggae Night at the Hollywood Bowl. That's on June 21st. Hopefully you've got your tickets to that. And we're chatting about music. And my next question for you, Ziggy, is what would be a song that people may be surprised to hear that you like?
That I like, yeah. This one is from my childhood. There's there's memories in my childhood that like it just stuck with me. I remember listening to this album, vinyl, on the record player at home. Glen Campbell, Rhinestone Cowboy. I don't know, as a child, it just like a Rhinestone Cowboy, ding ding, it just the melody or something just stuck with me.
Yeah.
And anytime anybody asks me, like, that's the one song I can say, it's a strange one, but that's the one that I really stuck with me throughout my whole life until now. Rhinestone Cowboy.
Did you dress up as a cowboy when you were a kid?
No, so I think we used to have some little pistols though.
Yeah. What do they call it on the side? Bing, 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 bing. Right. Okay.
The cap. They used to shoot some little paper caps and pow pow.
Oh yeah, those were fun.
Yeah.
It's KCRW. Let's check out this one. Glen Campbell, Rhinestone Cowboy from 1975.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain, and a smile can hide all the pain, but you're down when you're riding the train that's taking the long way. And I dream of the things I'll do with a subway token and a dollar tucked inside my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy.
Rhinestone Cowboy there, 1975. Glen Campbell, such a classic. We're here on Morning Becomes Eclectic with our guest, Ziggy Marley, who's selecting songs that he likes for different reasons. That one was a song he thinks folks may be surprised to hear he likes. And yeah, it's a good one. I could see why anybody would like that one. It's just so classic.
Yeah.
It takes you back. I'm Novena Carmel here with you. We're so looking forward to our return of Reggae Night. I can't remember what number it is. It's like 30, it's 24th. Reggae Night. 24th Reggae Night at the Hollywood Bowl. That's crazy. That just goes to show you how important reggae continues to be for people, right?
Yeah, man, reggae music are the people music.
It's the people's music. Yeah. What do you think it is about reggae music that is the people's music, Ziggy?
Well, I mean, where it's coming from, the foundation of it is very strong. So
Yeah.
even it doesn't even matter what happens in the future. Is that the foundation is so strong and what it meant to people, and that people keep passing it on to their kids. So that's why generation and generation after, the music just still carries on, because it's so powerful, and the message it's like it's coming from the people. It's heartfelt. It's about overcoming oppression. It's about love. It's about
Yeah.
unity. It just carry a strong message with it that we connect with as human beings.
Mm-hmm. And before you take the stage, you always got to get in the right headspace, right,
Yeah.
Ziggy?
Yeah, after.
So what would be a song to get you ready to bring that energy to a large crowd?
No, when Kendrick Lamar come out with Not Like Us, it resonated with me. Because I feel that way too. They're
Yeah.
not like us. It really, and it does, yo, let's go. They're
Yeah.
not like us, let's do this, you know?
Yeah.
So that one there, honestly, I've been playing that before shows. Like just in the bus before we go on stage. Just grooving and jamming and getting ready, and that's playing in the background.
Get you into some big main character energy.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a reggae version of They Not Like Us?
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, or Not Like Us is the name of it.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, that might be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
How about you could definitely have the part where it's like blah blah blah. blah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Let's check it out. Ah, such a classic right here. I mean, it's a classic already, although it was
Yeah,
just
man.
recently released. Kendrick Lamar bringing that main character energy. I remember when this first came out, and as a
Yeah.
DJ throwing this on
Yeah.
everybody. I played this in DC, and the crowd there loved it. I
Yeah.
was like, Kendrick is worldwide.
Wicked.
Wicked. It's KCRW.
Wicked.
I see dead people. Aye, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap. He a freak though, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these? Trying to see Compton, the industry can hate me. Fuck 'em all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird? Then bird go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P-rest that's for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this jumping. Cause I get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes. Or over your foe. The other straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He around, get polished. On Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me. I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here 69 God. Ay, free need to stay inside. Ay, like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your 4th street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a 69 God. He a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. He a 69 God. He a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say O-V-Ho. O-V-Ho. Say O-V-Ho. O-V-Ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Not Like Us from Kendrick Lamar. It's so perfect to hear that song today on the first day of the World Cup. We're here with Ziggy Marley. We were talking about teams we might be rooting for. Ziggy, you said earlier that you're rooting for the U.S. this year. This feels like it could be one of the U.S. like soccer anthems, right?
Yeah.
They Not Like Us. It's very U.S. energy.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Let's
Play
get
this
it.
before the game, guys.
Whatever it takes, let's go. So we're going to give away some tickets to the KCRW Festival at the Hollywood Bowl. Reggae Night coming up next. Stay close. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. You're tuned into Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. We've been hanging out with Ziggy Marley this morning. The new album is called Brightside, and it's going to be such a great time celebrating the album and everything that there is to celebrate, including the first day of summer, Sunday, June 21st, Reggae Night at the Hollywood Bowl. And we'd love to give you some tickets. KCRW Festival is happening. You've got headliner Ziggy Marley, Burning Spear. Ziggy's daughter, Zuri, is going to be there. Your host, Francesca Harding. We've got 5 pairs of tickets to give away. It's now on the KCRW app. If you haven't won anything in the past 90 days, you're eligible. Download the KCRW app and enter on the Win tab for your chance to win tickets to Reggae Night at the Hollywood Bowl on Sunday, June 21st. These tickets are available to 5 lucky winners and are non-transferable. Good luck. The show is happening in the midst of Ziggy's tour, which is kicking off in Tucson on June 19th. What kind of energy are you bringing to this tour now that you have the new album out and now that like summer is underway and it's 432 hertz?
Yeah. I bring the bright side energy because I think, we're living in some times now. But I want people not to forget that there's a bright side. Like, I think that's the most important thing. Never, even though they try to cloud us within, or corner us within this space of what are we thinking about and what they're putting in our minds, always remember. And that I had to do that. I always had to remember, you know what? There's another side to this thing. Just remember that. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
It's not just this. There's a bright side to this thing. So remember that, and that will help us get through or get us where we need to go. So that's the energy we're bringing.
Woo! I'm ready for that energy. Thank you for that, Ziggy. Thanks so much for being here as well.
Man. Good to be with you.
It's been great to have you here on Morning Becomes Eclectic. I'm Novena Carmel, and a good way to remember that there's a bright side is to stay dancing.
Yeah.